Niger is a land of vast horizons, where the sky stretches endlessly above golden sands and the earth seems to go on forever. It is a place of resilient people, where the Sahara's shifting sands meet the life-giving Sahel, and where survival is woven into the very fabric of daily life. To journey here is to witness profound beauty and immense challenge, to see landscapes that inspire awe and communities that persevere against the odds. Here, ancient traditions are alive, meeting modern realities in the bustling markets and quiet villages where history and progress walk side by side. Headlines often focus on instability and hardship, painting a picture of struggle and uncertainty, but Niger's true story is found in its daily rhythms, in the enduring spirit of its people, and in the quiet moments of hope that fill each day. Listen to the laughter of children echoing through dusty streets, the music in the air, rising from celebrations and gatherings, connecting generations through rhythm and song, and the stories carried by the desert wind, whispering tales of endurance and hope across the land. The Sahel is a front line of climate change, where the land is both beautiful and unforgiving, where every harvest is hard-won, and each season brings new challenges to overcome. Here, every drop of rain is precious, celebrated as a gift, and cherished by all who depend on it. Yet, Nigerians respond not with resignation, but with daily acts of resilience, sharing food, tending crops, and building community, always finding ways to support one another. This journey is an invitation to see beyond the surface, to look past the headlines and discover the warmth and strength that define this land. It is a chance to meet the people whose courage and determination shape the future of Niger and whose stories deserve to be heard. Join me as we explore Niger's challenges, its triumphs, and the everyday moments that reveal the heart of this remarkable country. Together, we'll discover the hope that endures in the heart of the Sahel and the spirit that keeps it alive. Life in Niger follows the sun and seasons, rooted in tradition yet shaped by change. In Sahelian villages, days begin before dawn. Women grind millet, the call to prayer echoes, and children walk dusty paths to school. Farmers, herders, and artisans draw on ancestral knowledge to survive, even as political shifts reshape daily realities. The 2023 coup and new alliances have changed borders and markets, but the core of daily life endures. In bustling markets, vendors haggle and gossip, reinforcing community bonds. Weddings erupt in music and dance. Elders share stories under the stars, and families support each other through hardship. Despite uncertainty, Nigerians create joy and meaning, finding strength in solidarity and the simple things. Here, resilience is not just survival, it's the heartbeat of a nation. To understand Niger, travel north to Agadez, a city rising from the desert, crowned by its ancient mud brick minaret. Once a hub for salt caravans and a melting pot of cultures, Agadez remains a crossroads where destinies are shaped. Its old town, a UNESCO site, echoes with history, while its market bursts with silver jewelry, spices, and the hum of many languages. In recent years, Agadez became a gateway for migrants, its identity shifting with the tides of hope and hardship. Despite political upheaval, the city's artisans, musicians, and traders keep its spirit alive. Tea houses buzz with conversation, guitars fill the night air, and the market remains the city's vibrant heart. Agadez is more than historic buildings. It's a living testament to Niger's resilience and cultural richness. Here, the past and present meet, and the spirit of the Sahel endures. Beyond the ancient city of Agadez lies the vast expanse of the Sahara, an endless ocean of sand that stretches across most of Niger. This landscape is both breathtakingly beautiful and relentlessly unforgiving, where the horizon seems to blur into infinity and the sun scorches the earth by day, while the nights bring a chill that seeps into your bones. For the Tuareg nomads, survival here is not just a necessity, but an art form refined over countless generations. They navigate by the stars, read the shifting sands for hidden water, and live by a strict code of honor and hospitality. Their knowledge of the desert's secrets is passed down through stories and daily practice, ensuring their people endure where few others can. To share tea with a Tuareg caravan is to be welcomed into a world where hospitality is sacred. In the heart of the desert, this simple act becomes a profound gesture of trust and friendship, a moment of warmth and connection amid the endless sands. Yet the Sahara is also a stage for modern struggles. Migrants from across Africa risk everything to cross its vastness, seeking hope and opportunity beyond the dunes. The haunting music of Etran de l'air, played by Tuareg musicians, echoes these stories, songs of peril, longing, and the fragile hope that keeps people moving forward. For some, the desert becomes a graveyard marked by abandoned belongings and lonely graves. For others, it is a lifeline, a place where resilience is tested daily. The silence of the Sahara holds memories of both loss and survival, echoing with the footsteps of those who came before. Here, survival is never a solitary endeavor. Families and clans depend on each other, pooling their knowledge, resources, and strength. Around the campfire, stories are shared, and wisdom is passed from elders to children, binding the community together. The desert teaches that endurance is rooted in community and tradition. Every journey across the dunes is a collective effort, guided by the wisdom of elders and the energy of youth, ensuring that the Tuareg way of life continues. Even in this harshest of landscapes, life finds a way. Desert plants bloom after rare rains, animals graze near camps, and children play in the sand, their laughter a testament to the enduring spirit of those who call the Sahara home. The Sahara's lessons are timeless: survival, solidarity, and the enduring power of culture. Through storytelling, music, and daily rituals, the Tuareg preserve their identity and pass on the wisdom of the desert to future generations. In the Great Desert, hardship and hope are forever intertwined, shaping lives and destinies beneath the endless sky. To hear Niger's soul, listen to its music, a lifeline in the Sahel, blending tradition and rebellion. Desert Blues fuses West African melodies with electric guitar, telling stories of migration, love, and resistance. Artists like Mndu Mokhtar electrify global audiences, their music a cry for justice and cultural pride. Etran de l'air's joyful sound animates Agade's weddings, while Les Fils de Iligadad break barriers with hypnotic, female-led rhythms. Their songs celebrate village life, the beauty of the land, and the strength of women, inspiring listeners far beyond Niger. Music here is more than entertainment. It's a living archive, a tool for storytelling and healing. Labels like Sahel Sounds help bring these voices to the world, ensuring artists benefit from their work. In Niger, when words fail, music offers hope, unity, and a reminder that beauty thrives even in the desert. Niger's political landscape has shifted dramatically since the 2023 coup, redefining not only its alliances and borders, but also the very nature of its governance and international relationships. The sudden change in leadership sent ripples through the region, forcing both citizens and neighboring countries to reconsider their positions. The new government quickly aligned itself with Mali and Burkina Faso, forming the Alliance of Sahelian States. This bold move marked a decisive break from ECOWAS, ending decades of visa-free travel and cooperation with West African neighbors. Borders that were once open and bustling are now marked by stricter controls and uncertainty. For millions of ordinary people, these changes have brought new barriers to movement, disrupted vital trade routes, and created a daily sense of uncertainty. Traders, families, and workers now face long waits, increased paperwork, and the constant worry of shifting regulations. The withdrawal of US and French forces has further altered the security equation, leaving Niger to chart its own course in a region fraught with instability. The absence of foreign troops has created both a vacuum and an opportunity for Niger to assert its sovereignty and redefine its security priorities. Pride in sovereignty runs high among Nigerians, who see this as a chance to reclaim control over their nation's destiny. Yet alongside this pride, there are deep anxieties over economic hardship, rising prices, and the potential for further instability. The new alliance has established a joint military force, signaling a strong commitment to defend regional autonomy and resist external pressures. Military parades and joint exercises are now common sights, reinforcing a sense of shared purpose among the Sahelian states. Everyday life is shaped by these political decisions. Travel has become more difficult, goods are costlier, and uncertainty about the future lingers in every conversation. Families worry about access to essentials, and businesses struggle to adapt to the new reality. Yet, Nigerians continue to adapt, drawing on deep reserves of resilience, unity, and community spirit. In villages and cities alike, people come together to support one another, finding hope and strength in shared challenges. As of August 2025, Niger stands at a crossroads, its fate shaped by both bold choices and the enduring will of its people. The road ahead is uncertain, but the determination to move forward remains strong. The nation's story is still being written, one challenge at a time, as Nigerians look to the future with a mix of hope, caution, and unwavering resolve. Visiting Niger in 2025 demands preparation and awareness. Gone are the days of spontaneous travel. Visa rules and security conditions shift quickly. Working with local guides and staying informed is essential. Despite challenges, the rewards are immense. The Gerawal Festival, wild giraffes in Koura, and the timeless journey to Agadez and the Sahara. Safety requires vigilance, respect for local customs, and humility. Learning a few words of Hausa or French goes a long way. Nigerians' legendary hospitality opens doors to authentic experiences, from sharing tea in the desert to joining village celebrations. The most meaningful moments are simple. Watching artisans at work, playing football with children, or listening to stories under the stars. These encounters reveal the true Niger, warm, dignified, and deeply connected. To travel here now is to witness a nation in transition and to be changed by its people's strength. Niger's spirit thrives in its markets and schools, where daily life pulses with color and hope. Markets like Niamey's Grand Marché are more than commerce. They're the heart of community, where resilience is on display. Despite hardship, families prioritize education, sending children to schools built from mud brick or beneath trees. Teachers and communities persevere, keeping classrooms alive even as international aid wanes. Hospitality is a cornerstone. Sharing a meal or a story turns strangers into family. These small acts of generosity and connection are the true treasures of Niger. Through adversity, what shines is not despair, but fortitude and unity. Niger is defined not by its struggles, but by the strength and hope of its people. As our journey ends, Niger stands not as a symbol of hardship, but of inspiring strength and hope. Political shifts and new alliances are reshaping the nation, but the core values of resilience and community endure. The future is being written daily, in fields, workshops, classrooms, and in the music that carries Niger's spirit to the world. Challenges remain, but to focus only on them is to miss the greater story of creation, solidarity, and unbreakable will. Niger's strength lies in its people, whose quiet determination builds a better future, one day at a time. To travel here is to learn that hope is not a luxury, but a necessity, and that even in adversity, there is always music, laughter, and connection. The story of Niger is still unfolding, and it is one the world should watch, not for its struggles, but for its enduring message of hope.